Hi friends and family, thank you for tuning in. This week's Thursday Night Thought is on Thanksgiving, and I'm standing here in California on my parents' property, and I have so much to be thankful for, and I know you do as well. And this week, honestly, I felt like there was so much around Thanksgiving, and this theme kept coming to me: give thanks in all circumstances. And yet when I sat down with my journal to give meaning to this thought, I recognized that there were a lot of circumstances in my life that I wasn't thankful for. There are people, different things that I couldn't find thanks for in my heart, that I couldn't even understand why it was happening. And if these things weren't happening, I felt like I could be so much more thankful, or that I could have so much more in my life. Yet, we're to give thanks in all circumstances. So how do we give thanks in all circumstances for the things that we really aren't thankful for? And the message came to me that we are to reconcile our life experience with our beliefs. Let me say that again. We are to reconcile our life experience with our beliefs. I didn't know what this meant, so I sat down with my journal and I just started writing. And I found I was writing about my life experiences, and it became almost like a timeline. I started in 2012, and I wrote all my life experiences up until this day. Then I thought, okay, what are my beliefs? So then I created a separate page, and I sat down and I started writing everything it is I believe in, about how, life is always speaking to us, always giving us everything is for our greater good, everything is for our benefit. So I started writing down these different beliefs that I have. And then how do you reconcile something? How do you bring something together? So I wrote down the circumstances of my life, some good, some not so good. And I wrote down my beliefs. And when I saw the two next to one another, something happened where I recognized in the places that I wasn't as thankful for that my beliefs weren't being embodied at that point in my life. Like either I had not had faith at that time, or I wasn't standing in my power, or whatever was going on, but I saw a pattern. And it's very interesting when I saw that pattern and I saw that I was the one not living in my beliefs, not living in my truth, be it fear, be it whatever it is, that was what was causing me to have a different view of that circumstance. So what I realized this week, in order to be thankful for those circumstances, I know that now that I've gone back and looked at how my beliefs shaped those circumstances and what I did and what I didn't do, coming forward, I can take hold of those beliefs and create new experiences. So the idea was, in order to be thankful and give thanks for all circumstances in our life, we have to be able to recognize where we're at in our beliefs and know that our beliefs do shape our reality. And we don't have to hold on to the past. We don't have to hold on to the guilt. We don't have to hold on to any of that. We can let that all go, because that was yesterday and we won't live that day again. But we do have today. And so being in touch with your beliefs and seeing how that correlates to our life experience is a huge, huge gift. And I encourage that for everyone to sit down and if you're struggling with giving thanks in all circumstances, to maybe do that little experiment and see what comes up for you. So thanks for tuning in. I wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you next week.